there's a few things going on with this toilet. One of the things was this handle. You remember that handle was up, straight up? That's because the nut was unscrewed on the back side, and you have to loosen it to tighten it and tighten it to loosen it, meaning it's reverse threads on the inside knob, the nut, okay? And the handle here was touching the lid, and then also when you flush it, this comes up higher than the lid, and it kind of hits that. And I noticed this too. Before, the water was all the way up to the top. I've already adjusted it a little bit. It's all slimy and grimy in here and stuff. I've never seen one of these types of water fill valves before. And to adjust that, there's no adjustment screw on here anywhere. So what you have to do is you have to wiggle it. I'm going to flush this here for a second. You'll see this handle going up too high. See how high it goes? Well, that would hit the lid. So I think it would still go, maybe, but there's a screw on the back side of here, and I might be able to undo that screw and have this arm here facing down a little bit further. And so this here, it's on a little hook. It's kind of hard to see because it's all rusty and grimy there. You would take this and turn it. See if I can't show you that. This right here, you have to kind of wiggle it a little bit, and it's on a little slide, and you can feel it kind of tighten up like that. Then you can kind of wiggle it down and push on it. Now see, I just pushed it down a little bit further. Before, see, it was way up like that. It was way up like that, so the water was way up high. So to adjust that, you kind of wiggle it back and forth, put it on down, then click it into place. Make sure you get this little thing attached. There's a little S hook on the back side of here. And you press that down on there like that. You don't want that just hanging willy-nilly, okay? Now, I played around with it, but see how this is lower than the top there? That's how you adjust this height. You want the water at least an inch below the top of this drain pipe. And I think it's going to be pretty close to that now. We'll just have to see what happens here. Looks like their flapper valve, you know, that might need to be replaced sometime soon. It's flushing twice. That's because the flapper valve's not pushing down all the way. And they've got a funky chain here. You know, it works, but it would be nicer if everything was brand new. Looks like the chain's tied up with some wire here and stuff. I'm not really going to mess with that, I don't think. I'm just going to watch this water come up here. And I've not really dealt with these before. They kind of look like a simple apparatus there. You know, if you have that style, if you see that style at the hardware store. I've seen them for sale, but I've kind of shied away with them because I've always been used to installing those other water fill valves that I've shown you before. I'm going to see if this stops here. Okay, the water stopped. I got maybe 3/4 to 7/8 of an inch right there. So it's way better than before. Before it was right up at the top. See this black line here? You can see where the water level used to be. That's going to save them water every single time they flush. Now there's a little screw on the back side of there. I'm going to see if I can't loosen that and get this arm. This arm's coming straight across here. I want to get it so it's kind of facing down at a slight angle if I can. See what happens if I can do that.